And share my screen. So I updated our leaderboard and so excited to see so many faces and names on this leaderboard. And of course, this doesn't include anything from today. I know I had a couple people actually message me back like this evening that I hadn't heard from, but I know a lot of times Sundays and holidays are tricky. A lot of times people are just not on their phones as much, not messaging, not thinking about it. But hopefully, if you guys are working towards Success Club, you're having some conversations and just kind of trying to use that $40 promo code quick before it expires. And if not, tomorrow is April and we'll hit the ground running in April. I just kind of think, like if these conversations I'm having now, if they don't work out, I think I should be at success at 10 points. But I also have a card out that has not checked out all weekend and I'm like, ah. So it'll roll into April is my point. Like all this work, any messages that you're sending out now, we will still have our $20 off promo code. So we'll go back to the one that is our name. So I think it's Erin TSP20. Is that right, guys? I think. Yeah, so it'll be your first name and then TSP20. So that's what we'll use from now on. And that'll give $20 off. So still under $200 for the total solution pack, which is still a really, really good deal for all that they get. So anybody who did not snag the deal, with the $40, they're still going to get $20 off. And we have all this week to invite at least those of you guys who are in my group. We're not starting our 30 strong challenge until a week from tomorrow. So we have all week to keep talking about it, inviting to it. And so we have all week to really have those conversations, hopefully help some people get plugged in and hopefully lock in Success Club this week. That's my goal for sure. Always Success Club 5 by the 5th is always my goal, just to get it done. And then the rest is good. But what else was I going to say? Oh, tomorrow we are starting our training, guys. So I wanted to make sure everyone has the Body Partners app. So let me open it up. And then on the top left with the like 3 bars, you should be able to go to, it says new partners, start here, the 28-day action plan. And then there are a couple prep day things, which we can work through those on day 1 too. But we'll do the day 1 assignment tomorrow, or things. It looks like there's a couple little things. Create your contact list, review key marketing tools, and share why you're making a change. So for some of us who, maybe a lot of us have already maybe shared why we are partnering. We've announced it a long time ago. I think it's fun to go back and say it again. You might have new followers. I think it's just a good reminder of like where you started and where you are now. So as we're kind of going through these days, these might be things you've done maybe a few times, but humor it. I think it's important to just lean into the process. We're just going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to figure out a way, whether I do like a throwback thing and like share my announcement post, which I've done before, or if I just kind of talk about how I announced it. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but if you've already announced that you're a partner and why you're doing it or whatever, get creative. Think about a way that you can kind of talk about why you started, or go back to that and how you were feeling and how you're feeling now and how things are going and what's changed. Like there's so many different things we can do. So we're going to lean into this 28-day action plan and do this all month. So I am excited to do this with you guys. Day 1, we'll do that tomorrow. And then we will start our 30 or 30, whatever it's called. Oh my gosh, I'm having brain fart. Our challenge on Monday, the 8th. And I know we kind of talked in our Dig Deeper chat, which I think all of you guys are in that same chat. And if you're not, I think I'm going to bring it up in our group. Another thing, if you haven't gotten, I think I sent invites to everybody for our April BOD group. And for me, it's the only one that's showing up now. But if you aren't in there, check your notifications, check your email. If you didn't get an invite, send me a message. If you aren't an admin, send me a message because I have to send the invite. Then you have to accept, join the group. Then I have to go back in and make you a partner. So it's a second step that sometimes I miss. So remind me. But what I was going to say is I think I'm going to post in that group a few things tomorrow. Number 1, our points are due for our like the end of our May Fit Wars or March Fit Wars challenge. So points will be due tomorrow. And I know since we're in a different group, I don't want anybody to forget. So I wonder if I would have scheduled a post tomorrow in that old group. So I'll have to transfer that over. But a reminder to share points and a reminder to just kind of look through nutrition. Review your nutrition program, go through the videos again, just kind of get yourself prepared, print a tracker out, order a tracker, whatever you need to do for 2B Mindset so that you can share your tracker in your stories and share it in our group, maybe meal planning for next week already, like just so you can have an idea, those types of things. Like that's what we're using this week for. It's prep week. It's getting on top of what we're planning to do. We need to pick a personal development book, or if we're all doing separate ones, I mean, either way, we all need to figure out what we're reading, whether it's together or separate. And I'm also going to mention doing that chat as like more of a nutrition focused chat for this month and just kind of opening it up to anybody who wants to join, but also like keeping the reminder in there that I really want everyone to share in both places. So if you share in the chat, like have that key to, okay, now I need to go share in the BOD group before I forget, so that we're not taking away from that group. I know I've toyed with the idea, honestly, you guys, before. Leah and I've toyed with it about like doing a group in just Facebook Messenger, because I do think sometimes it is nice to like just have that back and forth. And I know like the notifications are right there for a lot of us, but I also know a lot of people are like, I don't want another chat. I don't like chats. It's too many notifications. It's too easy. Like if there's 100 of us in there, like how many messages would that be? Like that would be a lot of messages and things would get lost. So I think that's kind of why we decided not to do it. But we can see how it goes this month with nutrition. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that want to join in on that, and we can see how it goes with that and maybe make a change. I don't know. We'll see. But also, I know a lot of you guys are starting the Lift More MBF hybrid calendar tomorrow. So I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with you guys, everyone still posting, sharing workouts in there too, but really using it as accountability for nutrition more so, I suppose. And also if you guys want to keep your same Fit Wars group chats and use those, to help you get through the month with like your tracker and just remembering to check the boxes. But I am excited for a new challenge. I'm kind of like, today I just took a rest day, and this is terrible to say. I'll only say this to you guys, but I was kind of like, well, I don't think my team is going to win. We weren't anywhere close. So I feel like I can take a rest day today and not worry about the extra points. I haven't totally rested all month. So I was like, you know what? It'll be okay. I'll just take a rest day. it feels good to take a rest day every so often and just like not do anything. As much as I love my workouts, I feel like we all need to rest sometimes. So I am, however, anxious to see who gets first, second, and third. And also, I don't know if any of you or any of your people have had anyone join, um, and we'll get that extra 100 points because I feel like that's going to be like game changer. Kristen Bracelet did. So whoever's on her team, you guys might be first place. I don't know. She did have someone join yesterday or Friday. I can't remember. It was someone from our free group that she invited. Now, she's now a coach. I don't know if she's on this call or not, but she, yeah, she's rocking it. And she's had a couple of people who already had BOD switch over to her as their partner. So it's exciting for her. But I'm excited to see who wins and excited to see who the individual winner is too. Curious if it'll be like someone on one of the winning teams or if it'll be someone separate. So anyway, do you guys have any questions about anything April-wise, groups, training, end of March stuff? Anything? I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to mention. I don't think so. I did. Oh, here's one thing. Did you guys all join the new coach family page? Jess went live in that group. Okay, I see nodding heads. Perfect. Jess went live in that group. And it was nice to hear from her. And just kind of, hear where she's at. But also hearing that maybe they will plan something big, something for the bigger team for Summit. So that was nice to hear. And I know almost all of us on this call actually, I think are going to Summit. Erica, I know is kind of up in the air, but I think everyone else said they were, right? Or Nicole, you're maybe a maybe. Nicole Kluke, are you a maybe? Okay. And Nicole Pinkham, are you? Yes. Did you buy your ticket? Going. Okay. She says going. Yeah. So that'll be fun. And I need to look at flights again because after I mentioned this, I haven't looked. It's just kind of been crazy, but I need to look at flights again and decide whether I come in Wednesday or come in try to get in early Thursday. I definitely want to do something with our team. One of the girls in my diamond chat mentioned she does photography on the side, and she mentioned doing like team photo shoots, which I think would be so fun. And I want to do that. So I need to check in with her and see if she said she might bring her camera and do some little photo shoots. So I want to see if she's going to do that. But yeah, we need to get into planning mode for Summit. I keep saying that, and then life, right? Yes. So, it'll be here before we know it though. April, May, June. Oh my gosh, it's going to be here so soon. Ah! Okay. Well, I think that's everything. If you guys don't have anything, I loved seeing all of your faces. I was not sure with Easter if you guys would be game for hopping on here quick, but I'm glad you were. I almost messaged and did a poll, and then I was like, I'm just gonna let them, I'm not gonna be that coach who's like, and then you guys brought it up on your own, and that makes my heart so happy. So anyway, thanks for hopping on. We'll do our boomerang, and I'll let you guys go. Sarah Risser, I waited for you. Okay. Have a good night, you guys. I'm excited to start training. So you can do the training anytime you want tomorrow. Just check it off your list whenever. We'll just post in the chat when you're done with it, and we'll just kind of work our way, hold each other accountable, do the dang thing. It might be some stuff that you might want to use for content. So just check in there, even if you don't go through it, but to get ideas maybe. And if not, you can always do it the next day. So, all right. Bye, you guys. Have a good night.